There are many lies told regularly by Arabs about the conflict in the Middle East, and one of the great ones is the supposed idea shared by American government that Abbas is some kind of moderate. That is a complete joke. Abbas says, number one, that no Jew will ever be allowed to live in Palestine. Okay, so Jews can live anywhere in the world but the one place where our ancestors walked, Judea and Samaria, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and all the prophets. Number two, he says that he will never agree to a Jewish state. Okay, so there's 65 Muslim countries, there's 22 Arab countries, Christians have all kinds of countries, and the one country in the world that the Bible talks about belonging to anybody is the state of Israel, the land of Israel, to the Jewish people. I give you this land to the children of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and their descendants. To the children of Jacob, the 12 tribes, the children of Israel, the Jewish people. That's what the Bible says, and that's what history says. Jews have lived there uninterrupted for 4,000 years. No one has a better claim to any land in history than the Jews do. And Abbas says, oh, sorry, no Jewish state. You want to talk about 2 states, he says? 2 Arab states. How is that a moderate? Now, he may talk in English and sometimes to moderates, in a moderate tone to Jewish groups, but read his speeches in Arabic, where he talks about harming Jews. And clearly, they only see this as a staged operation to weaken Israel. I mean, Prime Minister Rabin, Prime Minister Omer gave all kinds of promises of 95+% of the land to the Palestinians, and what happened, Arafat started an intifada, violent attacks against Israel. And go check out Abbas's PhD dissertation. It was on Holocaust denial, saying the Holocaust didn't occur. He has no intention of ever making peace with Israel. He's had every opportunity. And besides, the guy's got so little power now, he hardly has control even Ramallah. Hamas is in the West Bank, ISIS is in the West Bank. The guy's a puppet and figurehead. And he knows he'd be dead in 5 minutes by his own people's hands if he ever did make a peace treaty with Israel, which he has no intention of wanting to do. And so when you add up all of this, the guy says, no Jews allowed in Palestine, no Jewish state. His speeches in Arabic are anti-Jewish. He created a government with Hamas whose charter calls for the destruction of Israel and the mass genocide of Jews, and he hasn't apologized for that. He still has a unity government with those maniacs. His deputies regularly give speeches attacking Jews in Israel. His platform calls for the unity government with Hamas, and he's running around the world trying to get war crime evidence against Israel to galvanize world opinion. How is that a man who wants to make peace? It is a fool's errand and a ridiculous idea that this man is a moderate and would ever make a peace treaty with Israel with any kind of understanding that we have a peace. At best, it would just be a slowdown, a temporary truce, so that they could rearm and work on increasing the leverage against Israel. Anybody who thinks about this seriously knows that this is correct. I mean, let the guy say, we renounce violence, we agree to a Jewish state, we agree that Jews can live in Palestine, we condemn all violence. The guy honors suicide bombers. He has streets named after them. His curriculum still trains kindergartners to hate Jews. His summer camps train terrorists. That's what this guy is. He's a terrorist wearing diplomats' clothing. So Abbas is no moderate. It's a lie, and get over it.